Oh yeah, you're watching a YouTube deck video, and this is my Neo-Spacian deck. It's not competitive, but you know, it's just fun duel. Yeah. One ground wall, need this card, great effect, bounce back, anything just by attacking it, take no battle damage. One Aqua Dolphin, I only run one because I don't have another, but I don't think I really need another because it works quite well with one as it is. I only run one Neo-Space Pathfinder because you don't realistically need it if you've got cards like Terraform, but yeah, I only run one. Got two Glow Mosses. It's an alright card, you can get some draw power off it if you know how to. Two Hummingbirds. You pull this on your first turn, and juggling first, you've got an extra 2500 life points. Scarab. Dark Panther. This is, without a doubt, my favourite card in the deck. If your opponent is by any chance using a e-hero deck, and he's got the ice guy, I can't remember his name, take its effect, attack it, get rid of all his monsters. One Alias. 3 Elemental Neosis. Uno Stratos, great card. 1 Next Shade. 1 Giant Rat, this is for getting out the Grand Wall. Yeah, I'd recommend having that in just for that one card. Marshmallow, this pretty much just to protect your life points, you know, when you can't contact fuse. To the traps, I've got Hero Merges. I use this just so if I've only got one monster in my hand and this is on the field, it's good to special Neos for contact fusions, but that's the only time I'd really use it. 7 tools. Rajiki Break, I've got a Necro Shade in my hand. I'd get rid of him. He'd be my priority, so that's why I've got it, just to get him in the graveyard without having to waste sacrifice. Wubuki, just to protect my life points a bit. Good card. Ordeal of the Traveller, one of my favourite trap cards here. Your opponent picks a card in your hand, guesses its type, monster, spell, trap. If he gets it wrong, that monster he attacked with gets bounced back to his hand. It's continuous, you can use it as many times as you want. The only downside is sometimes it doesn't work and your opponent gets to see your hand. But if you've got lots of cards in your hand, that's sick. 3 Neo-Spaces. 1 Instant Neo-Space. I only run one because I don't see any need for running more. It's a good card, like special Neos, but I'd rather run Neo-Space just to boost attack a bit more. 2 Terraforms for finding out Neo-Space. Fake Hero, it's good to special summon in my Neos. Pot of Avarice. Now, if you don't get a Neos to contact fuse and you need to defend, you're going to end up with a lot of Neo-Spacians in your graveyard. Draw 2 cards, return them. It's great. Reinforcements to the army. Space Gift, just adds a bit of draw power. Common Soul. Now if you use this, and if you get a Glow Moss on your opponent's side of the field, you effectively can attack it for some good draw power. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Lightning Vortex. Good cards, good strong cards. Got the extra deck. 1 Ground Neos. Uber good. It's basically Grand Mole but on steroids. My favourite ever fusion extra deck fusion guy. Chaos Neos. 3000 attack. If you've got Neo-Space Outs, 3500 powerhouse. Its effect can backfire, but you know, it's just good because majority of the time you're safe. 1 Equinius, Flare Scarab, and 1 Evil Anti-Hero Microminios. They're all the cards that I use in my Neo-Spacian deck. It's a pretty good deck. I've won a couple of times with it. Never at a tournament though. If you feel like making a Neo-Spacian deck, which you probably don't, but if you do, I'd recommend going along the lines of these. Rate, subscribe, give us a comment, give us a like down here, subscribe up here. Yeah, good YouTubing.